Return to Raw, Chapter 5. It doesn't take us long to get ready. Grandad makes us eat some cheese and pickle sandwiches, and then insists that we have a journey wee. Then Rose changes into her leopard print onesie, and I do my teeth, because I know it's going to be a while before I see a toothbrush again. We meet back in Grandad's kitchen. "Have you got the map, Arthur?" says Rose. I pull it out of my back pocket. I've put it in one of those waterproof plastic wallets because we always get soaked in Raw. "But this is all we're taking, right?" She nods, and we start emptying our pockets into Grandad's fruit bowl. Rose puts in her phone, some hairbands, and a fluffy tic-tac, and I add a stubby pencil and a 20p piece. We've agreed to do this so we don't leave any other magical keys behind in Raw. "Please, can you give this to Win?" says Grandad, holding out a package wrapped in tinfoil. "It's Rocky Road. I told him about it when we were at his cave, and he said he wanted to try some so bad it hurt his brain." "Sorry, we can't take it," I say. But Grandad insists on tucking the package into the pocket of my jeans alongside the map. "It's fine, totally consumable. After Win's eaten it, you can burn the kitchen roll. I promise Croaky won't be using my Rocky Road to get out of Raw." Grandad chuckles at his joke, but I only manage a weak smile. "Now, are you two going to Raw or what?" "Yes!" cries Rose, and I follow her as she bounds up the stairs, 2 at a time. Grandad follows. The closer we get to the attic, the more my stomach squirms, and when I see the camp bed, I actually feel dizzy. Am I feeling excitement or fear? It's really hard to tell. "Are you sure it will work?" I ask Rose, eyeing the mattress. "It took me loads of times to get to Raw last time." "Of course it will work," she says confidently. "Just think of Raw and you'll find your way there." "What about pants?" I blurt out. Suddenly I want to delay the moment I put my head inside the bed. "What?" says Rose. "Well, we can't wear one pair of pants for the whole week, can we? It's disgusting." Rose shakes her head. "Arthur, you do realise how bad it will look if Croaky escapes from Raw because you need clean pants?" Grandad chuckles and draws a banner in the air. "Arthur Trout's fresh pant obsession destroys humanity." "Don't worry about your undercrackers, mate. You can wash them in the waterfall. Now, who's going first?" "Me," says Rose. And then she gives Grandad a big hug before kneeling in front of the bed. We watch as she pushes her head and arms into the mattress, then starts wriggling forward. For a moment she looks like she's stuck, but after a bit more twisting, she manages to pull her legs and feet up behind her. Now her body is completely hidden inside the folded mattress. Grandad and I stand next to each other and stare at the rose-shaped bulge. At first nothing happens. Then the bed shudders, there's a squeak of rusty springs, and Rose is gone. "Blimey," says Grandad, circling the bed. "I've never actually seen it happen. You must have got the shock of your life when I disappeared." "Something like that," I say. He looks at me. "Don't you think you should get going, Arthur? I want you two to stick together in there. I don't want Rose going into Raw on her own." "No," I say. "Right, here I go." Only I don't go. I stand there, staring at the bed, my heart thudding. "Come here," says Grandad, pulling me to him. I press my face into his slightly wheezy chest and smell coffee and his jumper. "I think I'm scared, Grandad." He squeezes me tight. "Good, because that's how some of the very best adventures start." Then he turns me towards the bed. "Now, go and have your adventure, Arthur Trout, master of Raw." I'm taking a deep breath and one last look at Grandad's smiling face. I get down on my hands and knees and push my head inside the mattress.